Stray Cats on the Vine. Stand by. We're going to find all out about wine, women, and film. Wine, women, and film. Three of my favorite things. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Don't go away. And as promised, the topic now is wine, women, and film. We're ready to learn all about it from Wendy Watts, who's on live with me now. Good morning, Wendy.
Good morning. Pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us on the show.
Indeed, our pleasure. It is. And give us the basics to get started. The who, what, when, and where of this.
Well, Wine, Women, and Film Festival has been 10 months in the making now. This is our inaugural year. And obviously the focus is to put in the spotlight, feature, showcase, celebrate, and elevate films that feature women, whether that is in front of the camera, behind the camera, filming, producing, writing, acting. It's not exclusive to women. We do, but 85% of our participation has been women filmmakers. We do have some male filmmakers, and our very, very honored entry was Twisted Vines this year, which was co-produced and stars Vivica A. Fox, which was a surprise entry for a first-year festival. So we're really excited to celebrate the success of that film, as well as all of our other wonderful, talented entries this year. We'll have 15 films on the live screen. We also wanted to combine, film in a wine setting, in a vineyard setting, in outdoors under the stars with a large LED screen wall. It's going to be 11.5 feet by 6.5 feet. And we'll also have live jazz at the beginning, wine tasting. So we just want to combine those three elements and come up with sort of a niche boutique idea for a festival,
Yeah. And it's in the Cape Valley, right?
That's correct. We were fortunate to find that YOLO County, Visit YOLO and Visit YOLO Countryside, actually offers a co-event sponsorship grant because they're sort of a hidden gem in a smaller, 6 to 8 vineyard area, 58 miles east of Napa and 38 miles west of Sacramento, that in this beautiful Cape Valley, they still have a lot of wonderful things, art galleries, restaurants, and such. So attracting more talent and events to the areas is their co-event sponsorship program, which we were happy to apply for, and we were thrilled to be accepted for. So we're really happy to be there and bring our film festival to a smaller town, Brooks, California, and enjoy all the wonderful things that come with that, which is just just that hometown feeling. Yeah,
it's one of those places that's so close by to where we live here in Napa, and yet you may never have been there if you didn't have a reason to. And it's really interesting, tucked on the east side of the Vaca Range, basically.
Exactly. So we're really looking forward to it. The weather is right. We're ready, and we can't wait to set up our red carpet banner and get our entertainers out there and surprisingly, actually, one of our finalists for the music video aspect of the competition will be attending. And so in addition to having the live jazz performance with Sonny Paxson, Faye Gauthier, who was a finalist for her music video, Fade, is going to be, and she's also an actress, by the way, of course, but she's actually going to be accompanying Sonny for a few vocal numbers. So our attendees will also get the benefit of some, almost like a music festival mixed with a wine and film festival. Nice. So it'll be fun.
Very nice. Yeah. And that's just days away. It's this coming weekend, yeah?
This Saturday, September 17th from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. The live jazz portion will be from 3 to 5:30 p.m. And then we'll do an awards presentation from 5:30 to 6 p.m. And then we'll kick off the live screening on the LED wall of the 15 films from 6 to 10 p.m. So, and it's great because the terrace at Seika has the fire pit area, as well as we'll have all those tables. It'll be comfortable seating and a great, I think, outdoor film theater experience. Get people away from Netflixing at home and get in the great outdoors and experience some wonderful indie films with great talent.
We're talking with Wendy Watts about wine, women, and film. Now, how did you get to the point in your life and career where you're creating a film festival? Give me a little bit of your background.
Well, I've always been sort of inspired to write, just as a younger, a young preteen, 13, I started writing poetry, and then that kind of graduated as a hobby to later in life. I was inspired to write a screenplay and then create some, trailers for the screenplay. So for the last 3.5 years, I have been submitting my works to film festivals and received some, some generous acceptance. I mean, 23 out of 42 film festivals. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to combine some of the elements that I wish I would have experienced at some of these film festivals and create more of a niche film festival, that's not a city cinema kind of festival vibe, but in the great outdoors, enjoying, the great vineyard atmosphere and, getting away from the big city glam stuff to do something a little bit more what we call California chill or festival chic. So that's kind of what inspired me, inspired by my own various variety of film festival experiences over the last 3.5 years. I thought I want to create something unique and different. And so that's kind of what inspired this boutique niche concept.
Very cool. And it's your first year, and film festival cycle, usually things get more fun, more exciting in subsequent years. The first one's got to be the hardest one.
Yes, it is, because you're literally creating the platform or the stage, right? So, but then once you invent the wheel, then we can hopefully make it bigger and better every year. Of course, we'd love it to be a multi-day event and screen more of these wonderful films showcasing so much amazing talent. But we did, we are happy that we were able to achieve what we were able to achieve this year, which is at least having a nice span of 7 hours in the great California weather, in this beautiful setting. So we're thankful for what we've been able to create in our first year, and we're looking forward to more, obviously, in future years. Yeah. Absolutely.
Great job managing the weather forecast.
We're just glad it's going to be, cooler temps going into 57 in the evening, hopefully. So we'll definitely be able to enjoy the fire pit and while we're watching those great indie films. So.
Great weekend coming up.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Steak Hills wine, of course.
Of course.
Which, they won their 2020 vintage Viognier won the gold vintage medal at the LA Wine Invitational this year. So we're going to be presenting our award winners with not only the logo Wine Women Film Festival glass, but a bottle of the award-winning wine from Steak Hills.
Fantastic. It's Wendy Watts, Wine, Women, and Film. Tell people how they can get some tickets and stuff.
Well, they can visit our website at winewomenfilm.com, and there's a link there, a little button that says Buy Live Event Ticket, and that'll take them right to the Ticket Leap site, and they can check out there.
Sounds easy. Wendy, thanks for being on with me today, and break a leg this weekend.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity to be on the show and the support of the Vine and Wine Down Media. I so appreciate your involvement and support of the festival.
Absolutely. We'll talk to you again soon.
Will do. All right. Take care. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye now.
What's happening, Napa Valley?